So from my video just the other day, you could see I was struggling. I was struggling with dealing with society. I notice that now. I had the most wonderful night. At the Abide prom, and I come home and I get the mail, and there's 2 letters there waiting for me, and they both have just more shit that I have to deal with from society. I don't understand why people can't stay out of my business. There has been so many things that I have had to deal with since I've lost my family that most people don't have to deal with, all because people think that they have to stick their nose into other people's business. And I don't understand why. Unless you want to help me, leave me alone. Because this doesn't help anything. I am trying to get through each day alone. And then I have bullshit that I have to deal with that I shouldn't have to. I was just telling people today that I feel like I'm losing my hope, and I hate that. But I have just been sulking around in my house for the last 3 days because I can't deal with society. I just can't, because everybody is just so evil out there. There are just so many mean people in the world today. I just don't even, I was reading Solomon's words on wisdom, and everything is just, I just wanted to highlight everything because it's all so true. There are just so many snakes in the world, and it's sad. I was beginning, I just keep reading and reading and reading because I feel, well, I've always felt in the past when I read, I get that hope and I get that joy, but I'm not even getting that the last couple days. I'm not, because all I see is that darkness in people. Constantly talks about how if you do this, this, and this, you're damned to hell. And that's all that I can focus on, because all I can think about is every single person that I have to deal with in society that is doing this to me, and it hurts me. Because I can't change the whole world. Now I know how God felt. Now I know how Jesus feels. You've got all these people in the world, and they take everything for granted. And they're all just snakes. They take life for granted. They take people for granted. I just want to run away. My house isn't even shelter enough for me, because I still get my mail and it still trickles in. All these people who are trying to take advantage of me. It makes me sick. And then I feel I feel sinful. Because all I can do is snap back at these people. I mean, with the insurance guy the other day, I hung up on him, but I called him back and I told him exactly how I felt. Was that godlike? Probably not. I don't know. I feel like I did okay, but I basically told him that he needs a change of heart because what he's doing to people is not right. But I told him that I forgave him, that I'm going to bless him, and I'm going to bless his work, and I hope that he can see changes within his workplace. And all the little shit had to say was sarcastically, "I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you're going through. I understand." And you can just tell when those people don't mean it. And how awful is that? Don't even say it if you don't mean it, because it's not making the situation any better. It's not. I'm getting so upset. I'm starting to wheeze. So much for being off my inhalers, right? I don't expect the world to bow down at my feet because of my tragedy. But I ask for a little sympathy. And that's why I continue to say, you don't know what somebody is going through. But all these people care about is getting the best buck. Just so tired of it. So tired. Tired of society trying to come at me and attack me.